Hello, I'm Philip Chambers from the University of Eastern Finland. I've been working in the forest sector for over 20 years now, and in this time, we've witnessed remarkable technological change. We've moved from forest mensuration with analog tools such as like reloscopes and clinometers to LiDAR and satellite imagery, and now smartphones can facilitate crowdsourced forest data collection. But technology alone does not determine data quality. The people using these tools, their experience, background, and motivation play a crucial role in shaping what data is collected and how. As gamification and augmented reality are increasingly used in forestry applications, this study explores a critical question. How do user backgrounds interact with gamification approaches to influence data quality? In this study, we developed 4 playful augmented reality prototypes and tested them with 31 participants across Finland and Japan. The prototypes ranged from task-focused games such as catching virtual spiders or retrieving space probes to visualization-focused experiences in which participants could watch point cloud data being generated in real time or spray virtual paint onto tree trunks. Each session lasted 90 seconds and produced detailed 3-dimensional point cloud data. What we found was that gamification design and user background interact in important ways. For example, in Finland, where most participants had forestry or remote sensing experience, applications that visualized scanning in real time led to higher tree detection, with participants identifying averages of 4.4 and 3.9 trees for the scanning and spray paint experiences, respectively. These users applied familiar forest survey behaviors within the game environment, while participants in Japan, with no forestry training, detected trees more consistently across all game types, ranging from about 0.8 to 1.6 trees per session. They approached each application as a novel interactive experience rather than viewing them as measurement tools. Across all participants, one pattern stood out. Applications that encourage people to move more broadly through the forest resulted in better tree detection, with a correlation coefficient of 0.66. However, the effectiveness of the design principle depended strongly on the user's technical expertise and familiarity with forestry practices. These findings have clear implications for forest inventory, citizen science, and urban forest management in particular. We cannot assume that good game design alone guarantees high data quality, nor that all users will interact with these tools in the same way. Data quality emerges from the interaction between the user, technology, and environment, and this interaction is shaped by cultural and professional context. As augmented reality and gamified tools become more common in forestry, this research highlights both their promise and their complexity. With careful design, they can engage diverse users and support data collection at scales beyond conventional methods, while also enhancing productivity in digitized forest inventory. But their success depends on understanding who the users are and how game mechanics guide behavior in real forest environments. For full methods and results, please see the paper in Urban Forestry and Urban Greening. Thank you for listening.